Hey, this is Bo Thomas with Thomas HVAC, and we're about to do a home performance test, and I want to take a minute and let you guys know what a home performance test is and why it may be right for you. I'm a lifelong heating and air conditioning guy. I've always looked for the best way to do heating and air conditioning and offer the best solutions for my clients. And me and my team come to realize we need to take a look at your home and a whole home approach. And that means more than just heating and air conditioning. We realize your heating and air conditioning, your doors, windows, your insulation, the envelope of the building itself, these are all components working together to affect the performance of your home. So we're about to go in, do a performance test here, show you guys what some of the benefits are, what some of those results are, see if it's right for you. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can call us at Thomas HVAC. Our number is 256-858-4822. You can also schedule your appointment at coolhuntsville.com.
Now we're taking square footage of each bedroom, each room in the home. What that's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to get the overall cubic volume of the house. Once we have the cubic volume of the house, then we'll be able to come up with the building airflow standard for this particular property. Each home has a specific amount of air that it can hold in the home. What the blower door will do is tell us what the actual leakage in the home is in relation to what the building airflow standard is for that home. So once we determine that, we'll know whether the home has too much leakage, just the right amount, or too little. Now I'm going to have to go zone test a room. So what we're doing here is we're checking what the pressure differential is between this particular bedroom and the rest of the home. What the manometer will tell us is what the Pascal reading is of this room versus the main area of the home here. So since we're depressurized at 50 pascals, 25 pascals would be the room equally connected to outside versus inside. You can see we're at about 7 pascals here, so somewhere in that 25% range. So could be an area of concern just depending on what the rest of the rooms read. This is our first reading, so we'll see where to go from here. As you can see from this IR picture, there's hot air streaming in from the attic around this attic hatch. We would definitely need to get in there and seal around this attic hatch door, make sure the insulation is up to par. So here we're going to zone test the upstairs bathroom. Bathrooms can be a culprit of a lot of air loss because all of the plumbing penetrations, bathroom exhaust fans that aren't connected to the outside. And so anyway, we can see here that we're about -7. Not a big concern. Seen much worse. Can definitely feel some leakage from under the door. A lot of airflow coming from here. So now we'll go inside and try to pinpoint actually where the air is penetrating the home. Right there is one of the spots. Recessed lighting is always one place that air can escape. It's a pathway directly into the attic. Hot air in the wintertime that you're using to heat is going straight into your attic, chasing the cold air in the attic. That there's hot air being pulled in from the attic. Like I said, we're depressurizing the home, so we're pulling air from anywhere there's a leakage path from outside into the home, which would also be a pathway from inside out of the home for air you're paying for. Attic ladder accesses are one of the best returns on investment to address when it comes to energy savings. It's basically a hole in your roof. If these are not properly sealed and insulated, you're just paying for air that's leaving the home at a much more rapid pace. Our whole goal of blower door testing is to figure out ways to make your home more efficient and to keep the air you're paying for, the conditioned air you're paying for in the home longer. No problems there.
Really good downstairs. The whole area downstairs, and there's like no air coming through anything downstairs for the most part. I guess not.
Not too bad there. So what we're doing here is we're actually doing a pressure pan test on a recessed light in the kitchen. What we're finding is this light is actually more connected to the outside than it is to the inside of the house from looking at the pressure differential. We got almost a 35 reading, 25 would be halfway connected to inside and out. So we're actually more connected to the outside, which means there's a tremendous amount of airflow coming in from the outside through this light while we're pulling air. Typically that would be air that would be leaving the house going through these lights. What we would do for that, we would replace these lights with LED airtight retrofit kits. So what we're doing here is we're testing the bathroom exhaust fan just to make sure that it's actually pulling enough air from the home. Our typical bathroom exhaust fan, we want to pull 50 CFMs. Right now we're right around 50 CFM, so that tells us that this bathroom exhaust fan is doing its job. So we've just finished the home performance audit. The next stage of this would be we will complete an extensive report for the homeowner. We'll sit down with the homeowner and go over the report and allow them to make the best decision based on the highest return on investment that suits their needs.